Kansas, once a promising frontier, became a battleground where the bitter conflict over slavery spilled blood across the land. To help set the stage, here's a brief list of the many things that I believe led this uncontrollable violence. Number one being westward expansion. By the early 1850s, the United States was rapidly expanding westward. Number two, Missouri Compromise of 1820. This compromise prohibited slavery north of the 3630 parallel. Number three, pro-slavery and anti-slavery migration. Both anti- and pro-slavery groups and supporters were migrating over to Kansas. Number four, repeal of the Missouri Compromise. To gain Southern support, Stephen A. Douglas creates an amendment that repealed the Missouri Compromise. Number five, political maneuvering. Douglas needed pro-slavery votes to pass his bill, so he added popular sovereignty provision to help gain more support and fans. Number six, violent confrontations. The period from 1854 to 1859 experienced many numerous confrontations between the anti- and pro-slavery groups.
Mexico has passed the boundary of the United States. They have invaded our territory and shed American blood upon American soil. It is time to take our God-given land! Yeah!
As the Mexican War concludes with the Guadalupe Hidalgo Treaty, Americans obtained the landmass of western North America up to the 49th parallel. It's 1854, and Congress passes the Kansas-Nebraska Act, which repeals what was said in the Missouri Compromise. That meant that slavery stops at the 3630 line. Well, this new act erased the line.
Gentlemen of Congress, I present to you the solution to our problem, popular sovereignty. Hi, I'm Stephen A. Douglas. The great principle of self-government is at stake, and surely the people should have a right to decide on the nature and their own institutions.
Senator Douglas, I do declare this is the most brilliant solution to maintaining Southern rights. What's up, y'all? I'm your boy Preston Brooks. Back in my
He will
day...
later become famous for beating Senator Charles Sumner with a cane on the Senate floor. But that's a different theatrical production. And now, ladies and gentlemen, witness the Kansas Land Rush of 1854.
The New England Company promises free land and a chance to stop slavery. Free soil, free speech, free labor, and free man!
Sir, I don't understand. Slavery is beneficial for the economy, and besides, it helps build character.
Master, it's too cold. Master, it's too cold.
Get back to work, boy! Ah! Every man who loves slavery and the South ready to march into Kansas notice.
When you reside in Kansas territory, no matter how long, you will not be allowed to vote if you vote as a free state election. But on the other hand, if you remain here only 10 minutes and vote the pro-slavery ticket, you'll be sustained.
Did you hear about Kansas becoming a slave state?
That's going to tip the balance of power between the free and slave states in the U.S. Senate.
That don't matter. Let's cross into Kansas and vote for slave states and stuff the ballots.
Let's form an anti-slavery government.
Oh my god, shut up!
John Brown, nice to meet you.
I'm an abolitionist, but I'm not a pacifist. I hate slavery, and I'm willing to kill for my beliefs. I believe I was sent to do God's work, and I will do what I have to against any pro-slaver beliefs that stand in my way. Presence of these witnesses, from this time I concentrate my life to the destruction of slavery. Lawrence was taken by the border ruffians without any resistance? Has no one put up a fight? No, something must be done. Something must be done now. Something needs to be done. I'm appalled how this is a conflicting argument. I'm gonna do something myself. Myself. I have kids at home and I need them to have a safe environment for their promising future. These are my kids, Salmon and Owen. I'm supposed to say I don't have a favorite, but clearly I have a favorite based on which one I didn't name after a fish.
Father, are you certain about this? The settlement's just ahead.
Shut up, Owen. They brought violence to Kansas themselves. This is just karma coming back to them.
Father, I've been thinking about what this means.
Oh my god, what, Owen? I will turn you guys right around if you kids do not shut up.
The war between the free and slave states is consuming everything.
They killed 5 free slaves in Lawrence, our friends, our neighbors!
Well, I'm sorry that I have to be the only person in the world that is right. They'll be pleasantly enlightened by this peaceful message.
I see lights ahead, the Doyle cabin.
Thanks, Owen. I can see that. Okay, kids, we're here. Remember why we are doing this. We will make Kansas a free state. We need to.
There's no going back after this night.
You know what, Owen? That's it. You're going in first.
I'm ready, Father!
I only have a short time to live, only one death to die, and I will die fighting for this cause. There will be no peace in this land until slavery is done for. Quality family bonding, right?
We're all inside.
Get in. Go. Let's go, boys.
Hey, you!
Am I necessarily proud for what we did? Yeah, it was for the greater good. I'm making the world safer for my kids and showing them right from wrong. I'm such a great father.
Hey guys, it's Salmon. I thought it was a good opportunity to share my opinion on my dad's actions before the crowds full of anti-slavery groups find me. And well, I personally believe it was a heroic action against slavery. The killings were necessary to combat pro-slavery forces and stop Kansas from being a slave state. Let's all take a second to appreciate the work of my father, because without him, we don't know what Kansas would have looked like. And wouldn't I be damned if I let them pro-slavery people take control of Kansas. Thankfully, my father took matters into his own hands and did the dirty work. Thank you, Father.
Some may call us murderers, but we are men of action. How can we stand by while innocent people are slaughtered by those who would keep men in chains? My father did not just lead us into this, he led us towards righteousness. If blood must be spilled to cleanse this land of slavery, so be it.
Abolitionists have no right to be here. Kansas should join the Union as a slave state, just like Missouri.
This territory deserves to be free. We won't let slavery poison this new land. We fought too hard and lost too many good people.
The time has come. With southern states seceding from the Union, the Senate can finally act. The votes are in. Kansas will be admitted as a free state. This is an outrage. The South will never stand for this.
Let's go. After 7 years of bloodshed and struggle, Kansas will be free.
January 29th, 1861, Kansas shall be admitted to the Union as a free state under the Windico Constitution, which forever prohibits slavery within its borders.
Kansas will join the Union as a 34th state. Let's free.
Yo, dab me up, bro, dab me up.
The admission of Kansas as a free state marked a crucial turning point in American history. The bloody struggle over Kansas's future foreshadowed the greater conflict to come, the Civil War, would begin just a few months later. Kansas's state motto, Ad Astra per Astra, to the stars through difficulties, reflects a turbulent path to statehood. The events of bleeding Kansas and the ultimate triumph of the Free States movement would forever shape both Kansas and American history.